How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's your name?
Shannon.
Hey, Shannon. Is you from this area?
I'm from the downriver area.
Okay. And what got you out here in these streets? You ain't got to use no type of real words. Just use the ghetto slang.
Okay, so, my parents grew up I grew up with my parents.
Can you talk a little louder? Go ahead.
I grew up in a family that did crack and heroin, and promised myself I would never be like them, but unfortunately, events that had happened in my life ended me up here. I went to college.
You was a college graduate or just college student?
I graduated high school with a teenage, I was pregnant. I had my first son when I was 15. I graduated college, worked full time. I got into a horrible car accident, which ended up killing somebody. Somebody famous would have got a slap on the wrist, but You was driving? Yeah. Unfortunately, it was a hit and run. I was scared. I wasn't even drinking, but I was only 20 years old, but the guy I hit was 20 years old. And
he was 22?
I was also 20 at the time. I was working at the airport with a U.S. Customs brokerage firm, making really good money in college. Unfortunately, I lost my job, and I blamed it on the justice system for the longest time. Why, I started out selling pills, doing pills. I ended up meeting some people down in West Virginia and started bringing stuff down there.
Okay.
And then that's when I started smoking crack. I come up here my excuse was to find my sister.
Just call it Yale.
Yeah.
Don't use the terms.
Right. My sister was out here like that,
And then call the other stuff blow or something if you use that.
My sister was out here on blow real bad, and that was my excuse to be out here, to help her, but in reality, I was just starting another habit that was almost impossible to, So,
So your sister out here as well?
Actually, my sister's in a nursing home because she got a abscess in her neck, which left her paralyzed from the neck down from heroin.
Okay.
We're trying to get her out of the nursing home. She's only 38 in this nursing home with a bunch of 90-year-olds for the last 5 years. So.
Oh man, she young.
Yeah.
So she paralyzed?
Yeah, from doing heroin. Yeah. And
this your oldest sister or youngest?
My younger sister.
So you the oldest?
Yeah. So.
How many siblings you got?
I have a stepsister, a half brother, and then my real sister, which is in the nursing home, and we all struggle with substance abuse problems, But I've never been out here like this up until my husband passed away a couple years ago, because he always held a spot. He was always the one with the kids, and I could always run to him. Well, when he passed away, I burnt my bridges everywhere.
Oh man.
Yeah. So this is where I'm at right now.
Can you talk about what he passed from?
It was prostate cancer.
Okay.
Yeah, but we split up towards the end.
Was he a young man?
He was 52, so young. Yeah.
Go ahead, y'all split up.
We split up a couple years, late in.
Hey! Can y'all please? I know, but please, man, just for a minute.
Okay, so the last couple years of our marriage, we had split up, because of this, me being out here. But when he got sick, I went back, whatever. I had met, I had been friends with a guy out here also, my boyfriend Jimmy. He just passed 4 days ago.
Damn!
Yeah.
You can't keep a man.
I know. That's what I said.
You ain't like the Black Widow or nothing, is you?
Right.
I'm just laughing about it, baby.
I know. That's what I tell anybody that hits on me. I don't know if you want to fuck with me. But yeah, he didn't OD or nothing, but he got pneumonia real bad and was just out here and didn't want to go to the doctor. And that's what we do. That's how my mom passed, She was out here, didn't want to get some regular shit that could have definitely been cured.
And that's how he passed from pneumonia?
Yeah. Originally, yeah.
It's real, man. My daughter passed from pneumonia.
Yeah, so I keep telling myself every day I'm going to go get my shit together, but, it seems like I'm not going to unless somebody stops me in the tracks, like the cops or something like that, you know.
Jail sometimes help you.
Yeah, it seems like
I'm not trying to say that's where you want to be.
Right, no.
But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when you can't stop something, it kind of like, you know what I'm saying, give you that pause that you need to clean your system out.
I mean,
to live a little longer.
I have 3 older boys, like teenagers, and a little
So you do have kids. I wanted to ask because I know so many women. When we see these women on the streets, I know so many women because I got a baby mama on the streets, and I got the 2 kids. So when we see a woman on the streets, first thing I think about the kids.
Right.
I'm like,
and then I sit back and I think
she got kids.
Yeah, like I sit back and I think like my 12-year-old daughter. She's a beautiful girl. And I'm out here and I see these younger kids coming out here too. And I'm like, could you imagine if somebody was to hand over your like 14-year-old daughter something to try that we do? That's just, it like blows my mind, like how young some of the kids are that come out
Don't
here.
get me to get emotional. That's what makes me like.
I mean, I seen a 19-year-old out here.
That's what makes me like, I can't understand why people don't wake up because eventually our kids gonna get the domino effect.
I seen a 19-year-old girl come out here a few weeks back, looked just like my daughter. I like instantly started crying when I seen what she was doing and how these guys were approaching her, and it's just crazy. And like they what did they call this, a mental illness recently?
Yeah,
I believe it is.
It is a mental illness
because I mean, in reality, our brains tell us to self-medicate,
Are self-medicating. If you go in the hospital, that's what they're going to tell you. You're self-medicating.
Right. So I don't know. I mean, this is where I'm at right now.
Do you see yourself quitting?
Yeah, I'm smarter than this. I mean, I know I can do a lot better than this. I've done a lot better than this. The last time I was clean for 9 months. I ended up getting a car, a job, my own place in 9 months.
Okay.
So
you're a working woman.
Right. So
how long it's been since you haven't worked and you've been out in the streets?
A couple years now.
Oh Lord,
I'll tell
you can get lost like that for a couple years.
Yeah. Now, I'll tell you what.
It
took me 9 months to get that back together, but once I started smoking and that again, it took me a month to lose everything.
Oh damn. Now I'm gonna ask you this: within the 2 years, because my baby mama been gone a whole year.
Yeah.
I had a 2-month-year-old.
Oh wow.
And at the time a 3-year-old walked away. All right. So in the 2 years you've been gone, have you went back to see your kids?
I'm not allowed to see my daughter right now because of CPS, but we talk on the phone.
Okay, I'm glad she's sleeping.
I actually ran into her at a video game store, and she's like, "Mom," and we hugged each other and cried.
They never stop loving you, do they?
She's so beautiful.
They never stop loving you, man. They never stop loving you. That's one thing about a kid. My daughter, right to the day, still asks about her mama.
Right.
They never stop loving you.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You they mama, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They be acting like I can be a mama, but I can't be a mama. I'm a daddy.
Right.
I can't do the things y'all women do. My mom, I'm glad I got my mama because she helped do the things that a female would do with my baby that I don't do.
Right.
Like take a time to do their hair and, you know what I'm saying, talk about little female things and whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Start
Slow.
their period.
Oh, Lord, let's not get there yet.
Mine started when she was 10, so.
Man.
Yeah, he called me right away. He's like, "You need to get here now." I was like, "I'm on my way."
Nah, I asked you earlier. I got good people on my channel, in my community.
Yeah.
There's some assholes,
Yeah.
but people that support me is good people.
Yeah.
And they already know if I talk to somebody and we finna start up something here. I wanna interview y'all once a month at least.
That's cool.
Once a month. I wanna keep a kind of like a I ain't gonna say a soap opera, but
see how it's progressing.
we're gonna document it.
To see how it's progressing.
Yeah, we're gonna
see
document
if we
it.
died or with the rehab.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We're gonna document it, and people gonna
That's
hopefully.
what they say.
But we're gonna see if people gonna reach out and help us.
Yeah.
So, do you need anything while you out here? Can you tell them what you need?
I
Clothes,
need clothes. I need
phone.
clothes,
I see you got a phone, but I heard you said you ain't. That was Obama phone.
yeah, but
That's an Obama phone. They trying to
I
charge
need
you.
Wi-Fi, and nobody has
Okay,
it.
you ain't got no Wi-Fi, so you need a phone.
Yeah, I mean, I lose stuff constantly. I mean, it's
So
my
you need
own
clothes
fault.
for the winter, because the winter finna hit in a minute,
Right.
y'all.
Yeah, clothes.
Clothes,
I mean,
coat. Need a coat.
We need everything. Shoes. All of it,
Shoes. What size you wear?
I have big feet. I wear 10 in women.
Say it loud. 10.
10. In women.
Okay, 10 in women's. And what's your size? And as you see, you very thin. So what's your size? And
extra small.
Extra small? Yeah. You sure?
Right now,
you
small.
Sure?
Yeah.
Small, everything small?
Yeah. Yeah,
all right.
Not usually this
top and bottom?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you can use?
I mean,
Cash App, baby.
Yeah.
Let me get your Cash App.
It's like $.
I need you to say it loud and proud.
$Shanny. It's SHANNY, capital F21.
Say it again, baby.
Capital SHNNY, capital F and 21.
This has been a great interview.
It's got a picture of my daughter and I in there.
Oh, okay. This has been a great interview. Thank you, Shannon. All right.
Thank you.
We're going to end it on that note. And I appreciate you. Have a blessed day in the best way. I'm Frank Nitty, 2 T's like 2 titties. Coming from the D City. I keep it straight, gritty, no pity. We out, baby. Deuces.